All right, folks, welcome back to another show and tell. What the hell? And wanted to show you something a little bit different here. And what you see here is actually a custom figure that I did, made to resemble the what's known as bad cover art Megaman. Okay, so now you can Google it if you want to. Look for Mega Man 1 if you haven't seen it before. Or some of you that have seen this channel kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. The very first Mega Man cover for the NES, Mega Man was portrayed as a very awkward-looking character. So I decided I would like to make a custom action figure using the Masters of the Universe Classics base, as a tribute of sorts to this Mega Man character. And I kind of had an urge. I've done a number of customs, and again, a lot of people have been asking. I was like, hey man, when are you going to show some of your artwork and some of the stuff that you do? He's like, well, okay, I'll get to it soon. So there you go. There's, I really wanted to. I don't want to use the word stupid looking, but I was kind of going for whatever the hell that look was. And I think with and I'll just to give you an idea. Let me bust out a Skeletor just to give you a size comparison here. Skeletor. Even Skeletor looks confused, like, who the hell is this guy here? So I was going for dumb, and I think I accomplished that. I wanted to give him the dumbest expression on his face. Let's kind of get a close-up of that here as well. And the helmet is purposely cocked to the side like that, where it looks like it doesn't fit. Now, I used... it took me a while to get the pieces that I wanted to get. I just used any generic gun that I could find. I think that's like, Sauron's gun? And really wanted to capture that essence just and give it some sort of that Masters of the Universe Classics grit as well. Did some minor sculpting here and there on the helmet, on the belt. But I'm really happy with it because I wanted some sort of representation. And what better way to capture it than with a Masters of the Universe Classics figure? Just because that was the aesthetic of the time when this cover, when the cover art was done. I think a lot of video games did not translate well, or the idea behind a video game did not translate well to the cover art. Sometimes it did. Sometimes the cover art looked better than the game, and in this case, the cover art did not look as good. And I can empathize with the artist behind it. You know, you get a character named Megaman, and he's a man with a helmet that has a blaster. So, of course, you know, and of course, some of the graphics on the NES did not really lend themselves to very imaginative ideas. So you kind of had to come up with your own idea of what something looked like. Now, here's the deal. I kind of based my image of Mega Man during my experience playing based on Mega Man 2 cover art and a little bit of what was ever in the booklet, so it kind of was a mishmash of that. But you know, he's fully articulated. You know, I wanted to keep that. Now with my custom figures, I do not really like to move them too much. When I do a custom figure, I've sold some on eBay, and I tell people, so when you get a custom figure, don't expect to treat it like an action figure. It's more like a model piece, but you know, just it's more for display reasons. It does, when you do articulate it, be real careful with it. But you know, some people that have purchased some things kind of understand. But yeah, I just wanted to get your take on this Mega Man. I'll show you all angles of him as well here. Lift that there, and there he is. Yep, reuse of parts. Of course, some of you in the Masters of the Universe Classics line will know where that face came from, and I thought it was pretty appropriate for this figure. It just seemed to work. I think that's actually the best face I could use. Just had a really awkward expression to it too, and yeah. Tell me what you guys think about this. If you guys want to see some more customs later on the line, I can definitely get you some more footage and some pictures of stuff. I will post some stuff on Instagram as well. Tell me more of what you'd like to see. I mean, I got literally hundreds of custom pieces that I've done, from anywhere from Star Wars to Transformers to He-Man to Godzilla, as I've shown earlier. Anyway, folks, thanks for checking this out, and we'll see you later on.